Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my version of authentic Belizean food. I am a Belizean American, so I was born in the United States, but this is my version of how I cook Belizean food, and I did make an alternative for stewed chicken if you guys are vegetarian or pescatarian like I am, so stay tuned. If you guys want to see how I cooked all this food and follow along with me, grab a pen and paper so you guys could take notes because this is a long video, okay? Okay, you guys, how are you guys doing? I don't know where I'm gonna set my camera up today, but today we are cooking. I'm super excited. I'm making my man some food. He's at work right now, but I'm about to make his favorite meal, which is rice and beans, stewed chicken, potato salad, and some fried plantain. Both of my parents are from Belize, but I was born in the States, so I just call myself an Americanized Belizean. So that's what the title of this video is gonna be, American. But yeah, that's what the title of this video is gonna be. It's gonna be Americanized style Belizean food or something like that. Because I know how to cook and I can cook, but I kind of finesse the way that I make everything because this is just the way I, for the most part, learned how to do it, the way my mom taught me how to do it. My mom, sometimes she did used to cook things from scratch, but she was a hardworking single mother raising 4 kids by herself. So yeah, it was a lot for her. So sometimes she would just kind of finesse the way she made the meal. So that's the way I kind of learned to perfect the meal. So I wanted to share that with you guys just in case you're ever craving some Caribbean Creole type of food. I'm here to help. Hopefully that I do this video good enough so you guys learn how to make this meal because it always comes out fire. I already marinated my chicken, but I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like and most of the ingredients that I put in it. I gotta close my window because I feel like people are gonna be watching me because I got my ring light on, my blinds are open, and I don't like feeling like I'm being watched. Even though I'm filming, that's different than being watched through my window, so hold up. Okay, Ashley, stop trying to hurt yourself. Oh my gosh. I feel like cooking videos are always interesting to try to film, but we're gonna try our best to make it work today. I just got back from the grocery store. I went to go drop off my orders. I went to the grocery store and then I came home, unbagged everything, then I realized I forgot to get some plantain. So the darker, the blacker that the plantain is, the better it is because they're sweet. So luckily the store that's right around the corner from my house, they had some that were perfectly ripened, so we can use that for tonight. But the first thing, I started with the chicken because I wanted it to marinate as long as possible. I don't eat chicken, for those of you guys who are new. I don't eat chicken, but I still cook it for my man. Still gonna add a little bit more seasoning in the chicken because I was in a rush whenever I realized that I forgot to go get the fried plantain. So I ran to the store really quick because I wanted to go before the kids got out of school because traffic and everything, I didn't want to deal with. Yeah, this is the seasoning, the main red seasoning that you guys see. In Belize, they call it Ricado. This is the one I already had it opened, so I used this one. But after you open it, you want to refrigerate it to keep it fresh as possible. And so yeah, I put the Ricado, I put some onion powder, some Cajun seasoning, put this garlic pepper seasoning. It's like garlic pepper salt. It has a bunch of stuff in it. I put some real garlic in there, some white onions, some green peppers. I did put some meat tenderizer. I'm gonna add some curry powder. I only added a little bit of black pepper, so I'm gonna put some more black pepper. And then I'm gonna put some parsley flakes as well. I really don't like touching meat. It grosses me out, but to marinate meat is easier when you touch it. I'm gonna add some curry powder now since I didn't put the curry powder earlier. He's not the biggest fan of curry powder or curry chicken. He likes curry, but not that much. But I still put it in there whenever I'm making his stewed chicken. And actually, I'm gonna use this later whenever I make my chickpea curry. Since I don't eat chicken, I'm making some coconut curry chickpeas, and I'm gonna show you guys how I make that too. Add some parsley. And then I'm gonna add a little bit more black pepper. And honestly, I'm about to go get some gloves because I really don't want to touch this again. I touched it earlier and I was just like, ugh. I felt kind of grossed out by that. Yeah, the longer the meat marinates, the better. So once I'm done doing this, I'm gonna put it back in the fridge and let it just sit longer while I prep the potato salad. Because I want the potato salad to sit in the fridge to get nice and cold before he gets home. I told him I was cooking for him. I just didn't tell him what I was cooking today because he never knows what he wants to eat. He pretty much just eats whatever I give him. So I was like, I'm gonna make you your favorite meal because this he does not get tired of. And since all of this chicken is for him, it's gonna last him a few days, so I won't have to worry about cooking for a couple of days. This is the one thing, he can literally eat this every single day and he won't get tired. I don't know about every day, but you know, for a minute, he won't get tired of it. So yeah, that's that. Throw away these gloves. Ugh, I hate touching meat. I really despise it. And then I'm gonna put this back in the fridge and work on the potato salad. 3 potatoes, these are some big old potatoes. So I don't know if I'm gonna make, I feel like I should just make it all because he'll eat leftover potato salad, but I just don't want to overdo it. So I peel my potatoes first and then I cut them. So I'm gonna time lapse this part because I'm literally just peeling them and then I'm gonna cut them up into cubes and then I'm gonna boil them. I'm gonna boil them in some salted water. Get out the kitchen, go. Go, baby, get out the kitchen. You gonna go outside instead? Okay. Go potty, go. I feel like this made a lot of potatoes, but he does not let potato salad go to waste because he loves potato salad. I had already put water in here and there's more than enough water, so that's good. Then I'm gonna add some salt to start the flavor already going in the potato salad. And the good thing about making your potato salad like this, if you cut up the potatoes cubed like this, it allows the potatoes to cook a lot faster, so you don't have to wait really long for your potatoes and everything to be boiled. And I'm not boiling my carrots myself or anything like that. I'm literally using a can of peas and carrots. This can be called lazy or this can be called easy, whatever you want to call it. But if you guys want to try this recipe, please do. Comment down below, tag me on Instagram, whatever you want to do if you try it and you like how everything came out. When it comes to the seasoning the chicken, you just kind of season it to taste based on what you think. But the main thing that I would say, don't forget to get that seasoning is what makes it like get that really rich flavor. And marinate it, let it sit and marinate. Like whenever I start cooking it, you'll see how it makes the chicken turn like a lot more red. But yeah, and then I'm gonna boil some eggs to put inside the potato salad as well. I think for about how many I have, I'll boil 8 and see how much I actually need. Whenever I'm boiling eggs and potatoes, I just set a timer for 20 minutes. The potatoes usually are done in about 15, but since the water hasn't came to a boil yet, I just set my timer for 20 minutes so I don't have to think about it once it's on the stove. I try to cook and make things as easy as possible for me to recreate the meals again. So while that is doing that, I'm gonna cut up this red pepper. I wish I had more red pepper. I don't think I do. Let me check. Because I use the red pepper and I'll cut up my red onion too. I use the red pepper and the red onion for my my chickpea curry or my curry whatever you call it. It's basically coconut curry chickpeas. So I'm cutting up the onion and the bell pepper for the potato salad and then the red pepper and the red onion for the curry. I like a lot of onion and bell pepper in my potato salad, but some people don't. Anything that you don't like in this recipe, you can not add it. But I'm just showing you guys how I make what I make. My family loves the way that I cook it, but I'm just showing you guys how I do it. Angel, get out. She is so greedy. She's waiting around to see if I drop anything that she could snack on. I feel like my mom would be so proud of how good I can cook now. But it's like, I know the reason I know how to cook this good is because of her. When I first made this meal perfectly, I was just like, Mommy, you were right there with me in spirit, making sure that I was cooking this correctly. You were guiding me through it. To put a lot of onion in my curry. You do not need to use this much. The recipe that I learned from did not have this much, but I like a lot of onion. I like texture in my food. I love texture. I'm debating if I'm gonna add the rest of it because that's kind of a lot. And I'll put that on this side of this bowl and put all of that in the rice and beans later. The eggs and potatoes are boiling now. I'm so mad at myself because this is a pot I like to use whenever I'm making rice and beans if I'm making a bigger portion. Yeah, I have other pots, but like, I don't know about y'all, but I have specific pots that I like using for specific things. So I kind of messed myself up there. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make my curry next. Let me open up this can and drain it first. This curry is super, super easy to make, you guys, but it's so good. Like, for it to be so simple, it's delicious. I learned this recipe actually from one of my friends on... If my dogs would shut up so I could talk. I learned how to... If you guys are still here and you're new, don't forget to subscribe while my dogs are barking. I learned how to make this recipe from one of my friends on Instagram. Whoops, I dropped the chickpea. When you guys get lucky, you can have it. And also opening up the can of coconut milk. This is the coconut milk I'm using today. I'm gonna save a little bit of the coconut milk for the chicken and the rice and beans. Turn the stove on. This one. Put it like a medium heat. I don't think I have any more olive oil. I have some vegetable oil, but I don't really like using vegetable oil when I'm making this. Okay, so that's how much oil I put in the pan. I would say, what, that's a tablespoon, maybe 2. I don't know. I eyeballed it. Let that warm up a little bit, and then I'm gonna add my vegetable mixture. This is the vegetable mixture. It has the green peppers, red peppers, and red onion, lots of them, because I like a lot of it. Boiling for about 10 minutes or so now. The potatoes, ooh, it's fogging up my camera. They're not soft yet, so I'm gonna leave them. I leave them until they're fork tender soft. And then the eggs, they're not, ooh, you can't see nothing. And for the vegetables, I usually saute them for about 5 minutes before I put the chickpeas in. But while that's sauteing, I do add the curry powder. This is the way the girl made her video and showed how to do it. So you just add the curry powder right... Shut up! Right into the... I just put a lot of curry powder, but that's okay. If you like a lot of curry, put a lot of curry. Sometimes as I'm cooking it, I end up putting more in it too. I also forgot to cut up some tomatoes. I'm gonna put 1 Roma tomato in here. All right, so this is ready for, you see how much they cooked down since I put them in? I don't know if y'all can see it, but they cooked down a lot. So I'm gonna put the chickpeas in there now. The entire can, they're rinsed out already. Ah, some water. I thought I drained out all the water. A little water got in there, but that's okay. So I'll let this cook for a little bit before I put the coconut milk in there. But I can start adding the seasonings now. And so I'm not gonna season it too much. I'm gonna put that same garlic pepper seasoning. You guys could use like garlic powder. You can just use some garlic powder and black pepper and some of that type of stuff. But this is like an all-in-one. It has salt, garlic, black pepper, oregano, this Cajun seasoning in there. Of course, some parsley, because I put parsley in just about every single thing that I cook. A lot of parsley. I love me some parsley. Some onion powder. Some black pepper. Even though that seasoning has black pepper in it, I'm still going to add more black pepper. Stir that up. I probably will. Yeah, I'm going to put more curry powder in it too. That's the timer going off for the potatoes. Ooh. Let's check the potatoes again. The eggs are done, so let me turn off that one. Those are done. You can't see nothing, but they're done. And then these look like they're just about done too. I'm trying to grab one with the fork. Ooh, that's hot. Let me check it on this one. Yeah, those are perfect. I don't know if you guys saw that, but they're perfect. This is my little side plate that I'm putting all my utensils on, but these are perfect, so I'm gonna turn this one off too. And I gotta drain those. reset my camera. Now I'm trying to move fast so I don't burn nothing, because let's turn this down a little bit. Turn that off. Because the potatoes, you don't want them to get too soft. I'm gonna drain them really quickly. You don't want these to get too soft, because it'll make your potato salad mushy. Perfect. All right, and then I'm gonna add most of this coconut milk in here. So yeah, I'm gonna add most of this can of coconut milk. I'm gonna leave a little bit left in the can. A little bit over half of the can first. Because I do, yeah, that's good. Definitely put in more curry, because I like my curry to look like curry, okay? Damn, I just spilled some seasoning. That should be good. And then this, I'm just gonna let it saute some more, let it thicken up. And for the most part, I'm gonna taste it too, but for the most part, it should be good. Because the chickpeas are already kind of salty since they're canned. And the Cajun seasoning and that garlic pepper seasoning is pretty salty too. Yeah, the flavor is good. We're not gonna add nothing else in there. If you like spicy food, you can add more black pepper. That's super, super simple to make. It just needs to thicken up just for a few minutes. And that's about it with that. I'll let this cool down a little bit. I'm gonna put this in the fridge for now, because I need my other bowl that the stewed chicken, or the chicken is in, to mix it up in. So I'm gonna have to take that and wash it. I'm gonna start stewing the chicken now too, so that's fine. And then I'm putting some ice in my eggs. This is how my mama always taught me to make it easier for the eggs to peel. Put it in some cold water immediately. All right, these chickpeas look done. Yep, it's nice and thick now. And then once you turn the heat off, it thickens up a little bit more. I gotta cut up the tomatoes to put in there too. I think I'm just gonna use 2 pots while I'm cooking this stewed chicken to make it cook faster. This I'm gonna pour into, I think it should be able to fit in this bowl I have here. But this, I don't know if y'all can see this, but this is what it looks like when it's done, the curry. You see it has like a nice thick layer over it, and it's gonna continue to thicken up too. So I'm gonna pour this in here. In a few minutes, I'll show it to you guys again, and you'll see how it got thicker. This is perfect. That's what it looks like now. My dogs love tomatoes, so I'm gonna give them the core of all the tomatoes. Come here, Cookie, over here, over here, over here. Sit. Go. There you go. All right, so now for the stewed chicken, I need to get out my roaster. Y'all know whenever the roaster comes out, we cooking some good food, okay? Y'all really annoying me today. Like, why? Why today I choose to film? Y'all want to be right up under my ass. Go somewhere. It's almost like they know I'm recording a video, so they all up in my business today. Put that off to the side. Because as I'm browning the meat, I'm going to put it directly into here. So when I'm done, I could just put it straight into the oven. So I'm going to turn both of the front ones on to like medium-ish. A little bit more medium, like medium-high. Put some oil in the pan. Then I'm going to put some oil in both these pans. You don't need the whole thing to be drenched in oil, but just like a nice little layer over the bottom. Like that. I didn't think filming and cooking would be so much work, but filming and cooking this type of meal, it actually is a lot of work. I'm using 2 pans because I want this browning part to be done as soon as possible. I fell down the other day and I hit my knee so hard, and it's actually really been hurting. This one seemed like it's ready because yeah, that was hot. And when you're browning it, you really want it to kind of like get brown to the point where it's almost like burnt looking. Or at least that's how I like to make it for my man, because he likes his meat burnt. Well, he likes the skin to be burnt. So turn that one down just a little bit because that seemed a little bit hotter than I want it to be. And I'm gonna leave all the vegetables that I was using to marinate the meat, I'm gonna leave that in there. I'm not gonna fry them up. I'm not touching this meat no more. I don't want to. And I did cut my chicken thighs in half, or most of them I cut in half. Some of them I left them a little bit bigger. Yeah, that's a nice amount of heat. I'm trying to make all of this fit so I could just do one round. Okay, now all of this right here, I was about to say all of this goodness, but it's really not goodness to me because since I don't eat chicken, this stuff kind of grosses me out. I'm not a vegan, but I'm a pescatarian. So yeah, there's that. So with the coconut milk, I'm gonna pour about half of what's left of it in here, right into the mixture with it. I'll add a little bit more of it. And then this I'm gonna save for the rice and beans. That's about 1/4 of the can left. But this is just like a little concoction mixture. This is gonna get poured over the chicken before it goes in the oven. We're just gonna let this brown up a little bit. This is the mixture to go on top of the chicken. But I'm gonna have to pour this into something else because I need this bowl just to make my potato salad. Just grab some of the water from my refrigerator, from the little dispenser thingy. I'm gonna pour this in there too. And that entire mixture I'm gonna pour over the stewed chicken whenever that time comes. Yeah, I'm gonna let it brown more than that. So you see how that part look a little bit burnt? I want it to look a little bit more like that before I flip them fully. Oh yeah, see that's exactly how I want it to look. Yep, that one looks good too. Yep. That one's not ready. Not cooking this all the way through though. I'm literally just burning it, or it's called browning. I'm browning the skin. Alright, it's almost ready. It's almost ready for me to take it off the stove. To put my oven on 400. Ooh, the oil just keep popping me. Oh my God! Ow! Ah! All right, so scared. Looking good. Oh, I'm really. You know what? I'm starting to get upset. I really don't want to be getting burnt right now. I'm not in the mood. Not that I'm ever in the mood to get burnt, but it's starting to upset me. Basically, when all the meat starts to look like those pieces right there on both sides, like these browner pieces right here. Oh my! Once it starts to look like these pieces here and these pieces right here. Oh, that one got real burnt. That's what I get for filming while I'm cooking. Y'all, look, this piece of skin, we just gonna have to throw it away because it's black. Black. Okay. Let me go get my dog. Hold on. Come, good boy. Come on, Marley. Go inside. Go inside. Barking at the neighbor's dog just now. So this is what the chicken is looking like. A couple of the pieces got a little bit more burnt than I want them to. But I know that piece is, he probably gonna like that piece. Because anytime the skin is like burnt like this, he likes it. But that's like burnt. So this mixture right here that I made, I'm gonna get all the vegetables out first and just kind of sprinkle it over everything. I want it to be kind of evenly over all of the chicken. This is what it looks like. This helps to make the chicken gravy even more creamy. I'm gonna put all of it because I like the way I kind of like measure how much I'm gonna put in. It's like I like to have it cover up just about half of the chicken, not all of it. But to me, that actually looks good. Looks like that's gonna create a nice gravy mixture. Oven just finished preheating, perfect timing. So it's on 400 degrees. I'm gonna put it in there about 30 minutes first uncovered, and then I'm gonna check it and set a timer. I like to set timers. A lot of people don't cook with timers, but I do, because like I told y'all, I get distracted very easily. So to avoid me fully messing anything up, I like to set timers. Start. I did burn the chicken a little bit, but that's because I was washing dishes while I was finishing up browning them up. Because I like to try to remember to wash my dishes as I'm going, especially when I'm cooking a lot of food, because it'd be creating such a big mess. I have to put these back for now. But right now I'm peeling my eggs. I was peeling them by the sink, but I wanted to show you guys how perfectly they are peeling. Like so. Uh-oh, that my nail digged into it. Look, as soon as I try to show y'all how perfectly they're coming out, my nail digged into it. But for the most part, they're perfect. I just gotta rinse off the excess shell. That's why I was doing it next to the sink. So I'm gonna do that in just a second. Okay, it's bothering me. I gotta rinse them. I got my potatoes, my chopped up potatoes, and my potato salad. That's the perfect consistency. Perfect. Maybe I should just put them on. I don't know, y'all. I'm tired now. Like, I'm genuinely, my energy got really, really low out of nowhere. Oh, you know what, you guys? It is, yeah, it's 5 o'clock and I didn't feed myself today. That's really what I think is wrong. All I had today was some coffee. I barely drank any water. I got up, did my orders, went to the grocery store, came home. I cleaned up a little bit, went back to the grocery store, came home, and now I'm cooking. And cleaning while I'm cooking. So I didn't feed myself. I just had a nice cup of coffee and that's it. I'm hungry. My energy got low out of nowhere. Oh my gosh. Whew. Oh, that's good. I'm like, why am I so tired? Because I feel like I didn't do that much, but I kind of did. Should I just put all of them? Yeah. If this was alive, that would be so much easier for y'all to tell me if I should put all of it or not. I really just be eyeballing though, like for the most part. Like some stuff I measure it out, but like a lot of times I just eyeball my recipes. So I was just like, I'm gonna just film all of this and hopefully y'all can follow along to learn if you guys are interested in learning. For all my Americanized Belizeans out there that don't know how to make Belizean food, I hope this helps you. Yeah, I'm gonna put all of them. I'm gonna put all of the eggs, why not? We love eggs. There's a lot of potato salad and food for just 2 people, but like I said, it's for a couple of days, so it's okay. All right, we got that in there now. All right, hopefully y'all can see what I'm doing. Peas and carrots, I got my bell pepper and onion mixture. And the rest of this, I'm gonna just leave all of this to put in my rice and beans. A little bell pepper don't hurt in the rice and beans and add some extra flavor. If y'all don't like y'all stuff with onions and bell peppers, or you don't like onions but you like bell peppers, just adjust your recipe based on how you wanna make it. I'm just showing y'all how I make it. So this whole can, I don't know if I'm gonna use the whole can. Let me see first. Let's start with that. Yeah, I'm gonna just use all of it. Why not? Let's not waste it. Some people don't like peas and carrots in their potato salad, but I do. And this is how my mommy used to make it. So I make my potato salad how my mommy used to do it. The only difference is I don't have this specific ingredient called salad cream. It's Heinz brand salad cream. If I could find a little picture of it, I'm gonna put it on the screen to show you guys. But that's the secret ingredient that makes your potato salad taste so creamy and so good. But every time I make it, I've never actually found that. I'm sure there's a lot of those little foreign stores. Like there's a store in LA that my mom used to always go to get it from called Dat Mooi. It's down on Crenshaw somewhere. I think it's on Crenshaw. But that's where my mom used to go to get her salad cream. But I haven't ever actually seen it anywhere in stores. So maybe I'm gonna get back on the hunt to look for that. But I don't make potato salad all the time. So there's that. But right here, I'm gonna put it on the screen for y'all. So y'all know what it look like. But I'm gonna put mayonnaise and mustard. That's what I'm gonna use. And then we need black pepper. Of course, you need black pepper in potato salad. I still put onion powder even though we have lots of onion in there. Paprika. Where's my... all of those seasonings. I'm gonna put some garlic salt. And that is basically it on the seasonings. This I eyeball it too, but I'm gonna start off with like 2 globs of it. Yeah, that looks like a lot. And then this I just kind of, let me shake this up first. It's a brand new bottle. Sprinkle this over it like that. And then I'm gonna sprinkle my seasonings on top of that too. So some onion powder, as much as you feel like you need. You see I'm just shaking it. Garlic salt. You don't need a lot of salt though, because whenever I did the potatoes, I salted it whenever I was boiling the potatoes and they already taste good. Lots of black pepper because I love black pepper. Parsley, we're gonna put a decent amount of parsley in there. And paprika, I'm gonna put a decent amount of that too. All right, so this is what it's looking like before I mix it up. Now you just mix it. I'm not gonna be able to hold my camera and do this at the same time because I move my bowl around, but you get the point. But just flip it and mix it. Uh-oh. Lost a carrot there. I will probably need more, but I like to mix it really good before I start adding any extra cream. Because you don't want to have too much, but you also don't want to not have enough. My potato salad is colorful when I make it. Nice and colorful. And just taste it to your liking as you're making it. If you're somebody who likes potato salad, you're gonna know when you added enough of everything. I did not tell him what I was cooking today, so I feel like he's gonna be so happy when he gets home. So I'm gonna taste this now and see what else it needs. I'm so hungry right now. It does taste good as is, but I'm gonna add some more mayonnaise and some more onion powder and some more garlic salt. You never want to over salt it, but because once you over salt your food, you kind of ruin it. But you better just add a little bit as you go. That's the onion powder, so I'll put a lot of that. And you know, I'm gonna put some more black pepper too. I'm gonna put some more of everything I just put, because why not? Well, the more flavor, the better. It tastes good like that, but it kind of tastes like, I don't know, it just tastes like somebody who is mindful of their sodium intake made it. A little bit more black pepper. Another scoop of, a little bit more mayonnaise. That's the second round of seasoning mixture. Oh, I gotta sneeze. If you said bless you, thank you. Or if you was thinking it, thank you. Yeah, this looks like I put enough mayonnaise now because it looks nice and creamy, just the way I like it. This smells so good. I'm gonna give it one more taste test, but I'm pretty sure, like I'm almost positive it's gonna be perfect. Wow, let me show you guys what it looks like. So this is what the potato salad is looking like. If you guys like your potato salad more creamy, you can add more, but this is how I like mine, so this is how I'm gonna leave it. Very colorful, not too much mayonnaise and mustard, but a lot. Enough so it's nice and creamy. This is how I like mine. Now, if y'all think this look nasty, maybe you do, but it's fire, okay? I am tired, you guys. I'm really tired right now. We still gotta make rice and beans and fried plantain. Oh my gosh. Really, what was I thinking whenever I decided I was about to cook all this food for my man? Love him. I love that man. And he working so hard. He's in school right now. and working basically full time. I'm so proud of him, so I gotta hook him up. I cook for him all the time, but I just wanted to cook him this meal because it's his favorite. So we're gonna put this in the fridge. That's a lot of potato salad. That is a lot of potato salad. That chicken smells like it's cooking really nicely. Let me show y'all what it's looking like. So that's what the chicken is looking like. It's browning nicely, it's cooking. All right, I'm gonna clean up this mess that's going on right now before I make my rice and beans because it's a lot of clutter and I just can't right now. So I'll be back. All right, you guys, it's been 30 minutes now, so I'm gonna flip all the pieces of chicken. And it's creating a really nice gravy in there. Ooh, that's hot. The smoke is really hot coming up. And then I'm gonna leave it in here for like another 20 minutes. And, oh, yep, you see how it's just falling off like that? I'm not gonna cover it, I'm gonna just keep letting it cook like this. It does look really good, you guys. Not that I'm gonna eat it though, but if you like chicken, this probably look real good to you. Another 20 minutes. I'm not done cleaning up my mess yet, but I'm just gonna multitask. So these are the 2 cans of beans that I'm using. I'm using 1 can of kidney beans and 1 can of black beans. Usually I would use the 2 cans of the dark red kidney beans, but this is what I have, so this is what I'm gonna use. It's still gonna come out really good. Sometimes I make it with black beans, sometimes I mix it. So it really doesn't matter. I don't like rice and beans using pinto beans. I don't really like it, but I'm gonna keep the liquid in this black one. In the black beans, I'm keeping all that liquid and pour that directly in there like that. And then this, you guys can see I poured out most of the water from this one, but I left some of it in there. Put all of that in there too, like that. And the rice that I'm using is this one. I just poured it out. I'm using whatever is left. This is the Jasmine Thai rice. I like using this one because it cooks really fast. And it tastes good too. I'm gonna pour all of this directly in there too. Pour that in there. Let me get some water. That was 2 cups of rice, by the way, so I'm gonna get 2 cups of water. I'm gonna pour the coconut milk in there too. Then put all of that in there. I'm gonna mix it up. And right now I have the heat on high, but that's just until it comes to a boil. And then them onions from earlier, I'm about to put that in here. There's a little bit of bell pepper mixed into it, but you don't need much, so. I do need to add some oil. And the only oil I have right now is this vegetable oil, so unfortunately that's what I gotta use because I really don't like using vegetable oil when I make my rice and beans. I like using like coconut oil or olive oil. But this, I'm gonna eyeball it. I'm gonna say I'm gonna put about 2 tablespoons. About, more or less. I don't know, you guys saw what I did. But you don't need too much, just enough so it don't stick. Ooh, come on, stay put. Like that. And I need to put some seasonings in here. Basically, I could just only put this. I don't need to put none of that extra stuff. This garlic pepper seasoning from earlier, because like I said, it got a lot of flavor in it, so you don't need to put too many other seasonings. I'm gonna just eyeball this too. Hopefully I'm not putting too much. And parsley, because I just love me some parsley. Put as much as you want in there. Mix this up thoroughly, okay? Don't be like me. The only reason I'm struggling is because I'm using my hand to hold the camera to show y'all. But yeah, let this come to a boil. So I have the stove pretty much there on medium high. So yeah, I'm gonna bring it to a boil first. I got so much cleaning to do, it's giving me anxiety. Basically, when it starts to like really boil like this, that's when you cover it and do not touch it. Do not touch it, okay? Just don't touch it. Turn your heat down to about medium low. This is where I'm putting mine on. But yeah, I'm gonna simmer this for about 20 minutes. The packaging on the rice, it tells you 15. For this recipe, I always do 20. So I'm gonna set a 20-minute timer on my phone, clean up this mess. Once the 20-minute timer goes off, I'm gonna be back so I could show y'all what the rice looks like. So you guys could see how simple and easy that was. Because I know a lot of people struggle with making rice. I used to, but I love that Thai jasmine rice. It makes making rice so easy. Just follow the instructions on the back and that's that. Like 5 or 10 minutes into cooking, I realized that I had the wrong lid on my pot. Oh my God, no, it does not look right. After I'm talking about, oh, it's gonna be perfect. Hold on, let me check. But yeah, the lid I had on my pot earlier, it had a, Just mixing it around with a fork. It looks good though. It looks like it's okay. Whew, I got nervous just now. The lid I had on my pot earlier, it fit perfectly, but it had a hole in it, so it was kind of letting out some of the steam, and the steam is what helps it cook. I got so sad just now, but no, it looks good still. I just need to, yeah, it's good. I was so worried just now because it looked like it was pieces of it that were still hard, but it cooked through. It definitely is not going to be big enough for this, but I'm gonna put some of it in here. Oh shit. My glasses is getting foggy because I want to wash up all the pots and stuff and put them away. And I left the chicken in the oven, but I'm about to take it out and put it into another container too. Dang, I just spilled a little chunk of rice and beans. The dogs are here right away to clean it up too. They so annoying. But it did come out good. I'm happy about that. I was worried just now. But yeah, when you're done with the rice and beans, you fluff it up with a fork. I am so tired, you guys. I went and kicked my feet up after I was done washing dishes and my alarm went off. My eyes started to close and my alarm went off. I got so scared. And I was like, oh yeah, I am cooking and filming. Rice and beans are done. It's just the fact that I'm still not done cooking for me. Like I still have, what do you call it? Fried plantain to make. And I'm gonna just make it now to get that out of the way. I am really, really tired now, you guys. Oh my goodness. You guys, I don't even know. Oh my god, literally I've been in like total, because I just thought about it. I'm like, I started filming at exactly 3:33 because I remember looking at the clock and I was like, there goes the synchronicity. And it's now 6:34. 3 hours later, I'm still cooking. Like what? That don't make no sense. But this is how the chicken looks. I turned the oven off way earlier. I just left it in the oven to keep it out of my way while I was cleaning up. But I'm gonna put all of it in here now. If it fits, hopefully it all fits in here. Chicken was one of the things that I thought it was gonna be so hard for me to stop eating. Because whenever I did still eat meat, it's been 3 years now, but when I did still eat meat, chicken was my favorite. I'm putting a paper towel in here because I'm about to make the fried plantain right now too, just to get it out the way. That's how much oil I put in there. And I'm gonna use this, the plantain that's like really, really black. The darker they are, the sweeter they are. Keep that in mind if you guys ever want to make fried plantain. The darker the better. I'm gonna cut it straight down the middle. Like that. And then you just cut them. I kind of cut that piece small, but I just cut it into 8 slices. Actually, I'm gonna cut this one another, what is that, vertical? I'm gonna cut it vertical as well because this half is kind of thick. So it'll make a few more pieces. He knows I don't want him in the kitchen area. What are you looking at, buddy? Why are you smiling? What you looking at? Now that oil is ready for me to fry these plantains. And the plantain fries really, really fast. All right, I'm gonna flip that. Ooh, ooh. Oh, look, girl. But that's okay. They still taste good when they look like that. Don't worry. I promise you, they still gonna taste good. Ooh, flip, 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 flip. Hurry, hurry, hurry. But literally, look, basically 2 minutes. That's how long it took for me to brown the first side, was 2 minutes. It cooked really, really fast. Piece right here is done. Oh, I just picked up 2 pieces. That is it, you guys. That is it. We are done. Yes, they look black, but I'm sure they're gonna still taste good. And try this piece right here. I probably had the heat up a little bit too high. But the flavor is perfect. And it's still nice and soft. Remember, I'm not telling y'all what to do. I'm just showing y'all how I do it, okay? This food about to be fire. My man's gonna be happy. He's gonna be so shocked when he see all of this food I cook. He was born in Belize, so anytime I make him any real authentic, you know, Americanized, authentic Belizean food, he's so happy. And once we get ready to eat dinner and I plate our food, I'm gonna come back and show you guys our plates. But yeah, that was it, you guys. That was literally it. I hope you guys enjoyed. the video so far. I will be back later. I'm gonna go kick my feet up, probably go shower, wash my face, do some skincare. I need to buy some new skincare actually. I've been just trying to drink a bunch of water because I don't want to eat and then not be hungry when it's time for dinner. I'll finish washing these dishes too. But get out the kitchen, y'all. Ooh, y'all just doing too much. I forgot what I was saying. I'll be back. Bye. Apparently he's super hungry today, so which means he wants a lot of food. This is how much rice and beans. He probably honestly wants more, but this is how much I'm gonna give him. I'll probably give him like 3 pieces of chicken. This is my plate so far. I told you I made all your favorite food.
Oh shit, you made that? With that?
He's genuinely being dramatic because I'm filming.
Oh, you filming? I didn't even know you was filming.
Yes, you did.
I really didn't.
Oh.
I'm not being dramatic. That's how I feel about this food.
I told them it was your favorite food, but look.
Damn, you made content. Come on. Oh my God.
The potato salad, I made all of it.
How long did this take?
Literally, once I was filming, I was like, I'm exhausted. I started at 3:30 and I didn't finish until like 7 o'clock.
This shit looks authentic when, like, the more you make it, like this.
I think that's enough, huh?
Like,
Because I don't want to give you too much.
Oh, I'm gonna figure out on it.
I know you're gonna eat
I
it.
need one of these for school tomorrow.
I could put it in one of those meal prep containers.
You can.
That's a lot of food. He said this isn't a lot of food, y'all. Look at this. That's a lot of food. So now we had to make a school pack because he wants some of this food to take to school. That looked like a hungry man's plate. Baby, can you do me a favor and taste the chicken, please? I wish they could see your face. He doesn't want to be on camera. He's being annoying.
Hey guys, what's the main? But I'm too tired.
He's exhausted. He's very tired, but you look at his face.
Damn,
he
the
looks sad.
plantain tastes good.
You didn't even taste it.
Yeah, I did.
Oh wait, there is a piece that's gone.
Damn, this shit official.
Remember I said it looked burnt, but it still tastes good. All of it's good?
That's crazy.
You want me to stop recording you now?
I'm getting better and better at this.
Thanks. Because he was actually born in Belize, so for him to tell me that my food tastes authentic, that's a compliment. But all right, you guys, if you did like this video, I'm sorry, the lighting is so overexposed. If you guys did like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. If you guys are new and you're not subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Turn on your post notifications so you know every time I upload a new video. I already tasted all my food, but I guess I'll give it an extra bite for you guys.
I wish you guys could have some of this, honestly. They got my boxes in there.
But that's your fault.
My house.
Your house, your rules. I'm trying to block off your boxers, baby. But
Real men wear boxers in their house.
everything came out really, really good. So I hope you guys do try the recipe. Do not forget what I said about the rice and beans. Add some extra water. Don't follow the exact recipe I gave you. Everything was exact except I did add some extra water into the rice and beans, but everything tastes really, really good. And yeah, if you guys like this video, all of that good stuff that I said earlier, and he said he wants more food. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, and I will see y'all in the next video. I don't know what that video will be, but yeah. Bye, you guys. Clearly he was super hungry. The plate is clean.